Hey guys, this is Games Plus Money, and today I just kind of wanted to go over the dividend account that I have been looking at, VYM, the one that I want to start, putting some money into and allowing that to grow. I even have some other options I was looking at, like Federal Reality. That's kind of like a real estate one. Coca-Cola. Uh, Coca-Cola is one that I think people are going to be drinking forever. It's just not going to change very much. Um, but what I wanted to kind of go over is the reason why I chose VYM is just because it's been around for a while. 2006 is the inception date. The yield and the dividend amount is right here. And these are things that you kind of want to look at when looking at dividend stock. And the dividend yield will change depending on what that company wants to do with it. But basically, a dividend stock is a company that when they make so much money or they're just making money, they just kind of give it back into the investors instead of really putting all of it back into the company. So instead of seeing more growth for the company, sometimes you'll just see them paying it out to the investors instead. At least that's what I believe. And I do have to state that I am not a financial advisor or some kind of guru at stocks or anything like that. I'm actually literally learning all this stuff as I go. I just decided that I was going to do this through dividends, and dividends is not going to be exactly if you're trying to get super rich or just trying to bring in more wealth into your life long term. Dividends are probably not going to be the stock you choose. Dividends are kind of like ones that you get some money from the interest. You can put it back in the stock. You can take it out. You can put it into a different stock. You could do, put it into some kind of different investment if you really wanted to. But that's basically, um, dividends is basically just a way to kind of make a little bit more money, um, not exactly long-term wealth here. And I basically look at it as when it gets there, hopefully it starts giving me a little bit more money that I can work with, and I can start trying to hit that financial freedom kind of point. And it just happens to so I chose dividends. The dividend yield is basically telling you yearly how much you're making from the stock. So this one is 2.5, and so you can kind of think of it that way, even though there is some calculations that you really have to do depending on how many stocks you own of it, and depending on the price you bought it at will definitely change how much you're making from that yield. The dividend amount is just a simple like, hey, 3.52. That's how much you're probably going to make per share per time payouts happen. And you can kind of see down here, you can see the D here just means dividends per share. So like I I had started up my Webull account and I just been sitting around on it for a long time because I just didn't know really how to start this YouTube channel, how to get things going, and now I am. So the you can kind of see that I've been with VOIM for quite a bit, and you can see the share differences here. And it's only in the cents because technically I don't own a full share. I own fractions of the share just because when I joined, it was like, here's some free shares. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to pull those out and then I'm going to put whatever that money is back into this dividend um, stock and start trying to earn money that way. And I just wanted to compound it and drip it back into it. So every single time I do get a payout, when I get enough, then it'll try to buy more of the share at that moment. There's enough, and try to raise up how many shares I have. So that's kind of like the goal. And I just wanted to quickly go over that and just show you guys what I'm doing here. And I will be also looking at other stocks as soon as one stock gets high enough. If I feel like it has gone high enough, I will move on to a different one, like maybe Coca-Cola. I have Stag here, but that was only because me and my brother were looking at dividend stocks a while back ago, like a while back ago. Some real estate, so I wanted to kind of diversify where I have all my shares and my dividend stocks and stuff like that. So if you guys have any questions about this, just let me know in the comment section. I can definitely do my best to answer. But like I said, I'm not a guru and I'm kind of learning as I go. So I'll continue to learn. I'll continue to make videos and I'll try to like go over with you guys what I'm learning. Based from what I've been hearing, dividend yield is going to be the best way to figure out how much you're making from a stock, but it's not exactly going to be the best way to find out if that's where you should put your money into that stock. I hope that makes sense because it will change depending on when you bought it, how much it was, where, stuff like that. So, again, thank you for watching, and hopefully it's helping just give you guys a little bit more information. But if you can, please like, subscribe. It always helps. I'm just getting started, so all that kind of stuff will help a lot. Thank you so much, guys.